What's the secret tablet Messi takes to play better? Why does Ronaldo like to boil his new boots in hot water? These are all questions I'm answering as I investigate Messi and Ronaldo's biggest secrets and footballing life hacks that they claim make them play the best. And whoever has the best life hacks by the end of the video gets a signed shirt given away at the end to one of you guys. So stay tuned because this is going to be interesting. So the first hacks we're going to be comparing are training hacks. Growing up, Messi and Ronaldo both used these products as a special way of improving their control of the ball. Let's take a look at Messi's training hack first, where he grew up juggling oranges to improve his keepy ups. Let's see if I can do 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and it's still in one piece. His theory is that if you can master juggling with a small object like an orange, it makes juggling a normal football feel easy, which is true to be fair. So now let's compare this to Ronaldo's training hack, where growing up and during his early time at Man United, he trained with ankle weights on every day to improve his close control and foot speed. So the ones he used were 5 kg on each leg, which are the ones I'm going to test out. Ronaldo would often set cones up and weave in and out of them with the ankle weights, and also practice skills like step overs in them. It feels like I'm moving in slow motion, but his theory is that when you take them off, your feet will then feel lighter and faster. So I'm going to do those same drills again with them off and see how it feels. Well, it feels like I'm rapping now, to be fair. Oh, I feel like prime Ronaldo. Okay, I like this one, and I like Messi's orange hack too as well, to be fair, but I just feel like Ronaldo's is a bit more professional and would have more benefits because not only does it make you feel faster, it enhances your leg muscles and fitness. So I'm going to give this first hack to Ronaldo. But we still have many more tests and challenges to come, like Messi's performance enhancing tablet, which I'm excited to use. Like the next category, which is boot hacks. Messi and Ronaldo both have a load of different theories and tricks they use for their boots that they claim gave them that 1% advantage. We're going to start by taking a look at how they like their boots to fit. Ronaldo actually likes his boots, well, to almost not fit. He's been known to wear boots too small for him that are 1 to 2 sizes down. So I'm a size 9 and I've got some boots here which are 7.5s, which is exactly what size he is and what sign he's been known to wear. So this is going to be an exact test. One trick he also does whilst wearing these boots is to put Vaseline on his Achilles heel to stop any rubbing or blisters from the tight boots. So I'm going to do the same. Now I don't know if Ronaldo uses this thing, but I definitely am. I'm going to need a shoehorn to get these on. Even with this thing, I'm still struggling. There we go. So Ronaldo claims that wearing these boots make them feel super tight to his foot, allowing him to get a better touch and feel for the ball. I mean, already I'm not liking this one. They were very difficult to get on, and already they're hurting my feet, but maybe I need to get used to them. So I started playing with these boots on, and after a little while into wearing them, I could kind of see his point about having a better feel over the ball, but these would just be way too uncomfortable for me to wear over a 90-minute match. Oh, I'm free. Let's see if Messi's boot hack can do any better. So throughout his whole career, Messi's always liked to wear custom-made Adidas boots. And it was only this year he agreed to release his latest pair with Adidas, revealing his secret to the world. These boots have the custom tongue made to Messi's liking that wrap around your foot, earning the name the burrito toe. He only wears boots with this shape down the middle, with a tongue that wraps around your foot, because he claims having the tongue not flapping about and stuff gives him better control of the ball. So I'm going to put them on and test them out. So if you to ask me which boot feels better, I'd definitely say Messi's versions. And I'd actually recommend you to not try Ronaldo's hack, because after doing some research, foot experts did warn him that this could actually cause long-term injury. So he himself hasn't done it for some time now. So this one goes to Messi, and on to the next. The next boot hack we're going to take a look at is around the colour of their boots. Ronaldo has a strict policy with Nike that it refuses to wear black boots. But Messi doesn't believe in Ronaldo's theory, and he's fine wearing black boots, and even had a custom pair made with Adidas. The reason Ronaldo refuses to wear black boots is because he thinks they make him feel slower. At first, you might think this sounds kind of crazy, but it's not just some random conspiracy theory. It's backed by science. White and coloured boots are actually proven to make you run faster by tiny percentages. So there's only one way to solve this one. I'm going to compare my speed in the black boots versus the brightest boots I have. And after testing my speed, the bright boots won by the tiniest margin. So this hack goes to Ronaldo. But can Messi bring it back with this next hack? For this one, we're going to need one pair of scissors for both, because both of their next hacks involve cutting different parts of their boots to modify them in a certain way. We're going to start with Messi, who likes to cut his laces. Why? This is similar to his tongue of the boot theory, where he doesn't want laces flapping around his boot. He says that short laces don't get in the way as much and give him better control over the ball. However, when the sock boots were first introduced, Ronaldo would cut the sock part of the boot, basically for a similar reason. This really doesn't feel nice, but I guess I'm going to have to. There we go. Oh gosh. These were the cheapest pair of Nike boots I could find, by the way, and it still doesn't feel nice. I can't believe he did this. Last bit. There she goes. There's the second one. Ronaldo was against the sock boots because he felt like his ankle didn't have as much freedom. But after testing them out, I just didn't understand this theory. The thing is, it's not like he just did this when these first came out. He still does it to this day for Al Nassr, even when they offer non-collar alternatives these days. And Nike would of course make custom boots for whatever he wanted. So I just don't get the reason for this or the benefits. So I'm giving this hack to Messi. I still just think you could buy shorter laces, but I suppose it saves a bit of money. And this last boot hack is even weirder, probably the strangest yet. When Instagram was first around, Ronaldo posted this photo soaking his new boots in boiling hot water. And his fans at the time thought he'd gone mad, but there was method to his madness. New boots can often be quite stiff and uncomfortable until you break them in, especially back in the day. So soaking them in hot water can soften the upper part of the boot, making it more flexible and comfortable. Let's get the right one. I picked out a boot from my cupboard that I thought was quite stiff, and to be fair, this definitely worked and made it feel comfortable straight away without having to break it in after a few sessions. But whatever Ronaldo does, Messi seems to like doing the opposite. He's actually been known to freeze his boots. As we learned earlier with the wide burrito opening, Messi prefers his boots to have a looser feel, and putting water in to freeze the boot overnight is meant to expand them. So let's see how they feel. Right, oh, well firstly, these are now just soaking wet and freezing, obviously. And I just don't notice any difference to these boots that I wore before or any real benefits of doing this. So this is an easy win for Ronaldo on this one, but it is worth noting that a lot of boot companies picked up on this trend and now try to make the upper part of the boot a lot softer. So Ronaldo actually influenced how all brands now make boots. Pretty crazy. So as it stands, Ronaldo is currently in the lead with better life hacks, so it might be his signed shirt I'll be giving away. But stay tuned to the end because we still have a lot more twists and turns to come. So now we're moving on from boot hacks to our next category, which is free kick hacks, where they both use different techniques that they claim gives their shooting more success. So let's compare. Ronaldo's known for using his laces when shooting, especially when taking free kicks. He says this generates more power and gives the goalie less time to react to where the ball's going, even if the placement of the shot isn't perfect. He also places the ball down in a certain way so he connects with the valve when shooting, as he also says this helps generate more power. Messi, on the other hand, you guessed it, likes to do the opposite. He likes to use a curve technique with the inside of his foot because he believes this gives him more control over where the ball goes. He also likes to place the ball down in a certain way when taking free kicks as well, using some kind of sticker on the ball to know where to connect with, like this one right here. So I took 5 shots with Messi's technique and 5 with Ronaldo's to see which was better. Oh yes, that's nice. Now it's time for Ronaldo's power technique.
Nope.
Oh, save again. Oh, that's nice. Oh, maybe that one's just me. Oh, I definitely think curve shots are more my thing. Oh, yes. So this might just be down to personal preference and ability, but I personally scored more goals with Messi's technique. And this is what I choose to go with usually because I just feel like power shots can be so hard to be consistent with. So this one goes to Messi. So far we tested some crazy hacks, but we still have some even crazier ones to come, like where I'll be trying Messi's secret drink. But first, let's take a look at our next category. Up next, we're going to be comparing how they like wearing their socks. Bit of a weird one, but stay with me. For Ronaldo's, I'm going to be needing the scissors again because he cuts his football socks to be worn in a certain way. So he starts with his white ankle socks over his shin pads. He then takes his playing socks and cuts the bottom of them off, which then sits above the white socks. All right, here we go. Don't really like doing this either, but it's got to be done. So get that over there. Then finally he tapes them all together with some sock tape to hold them in place. Ronaldo does this because he likes his shin pads and socks to be completely locked in during games and to concentrate on the game fully by avoiding messing around and adjusting his socks and shin pads. So I can definitely see why he does this. And he actually started a trend where now other players do this too. So Messi's is a lot simpler, and it's that he likes to play with his socks over his knees. This is because being such a tricky player, he often gets tripped by defenders. So this just helps avoid grazing his knees a lot. It's a tradition he did as a kid when he started to realise how quick he was, and he's carried it through his whole career. Right, so although I quite like Ronaldo's, it just feels a bit time consuming and unnecessary. So I'm going to give this one to Messi again. So on to our penultimate life hack category now, which is all about recovery. This is Ronaldo's signature massage gun, which he uses at half time to keep his muscles warm, avoiding them warming down because this can lead to stiffening up. He also uses it after games too to help recover his muscles and warm them down. He likes and believes in this massage gun so much he actually bought shares in the massage gun company and became an ambassador for them. I've used this before and it's definitely a great way to keep your body feeling refreshed and ready to go again. Now, what Messi uses towards the end of the game is a lot different, and when he first got seen doing this, it caused some controversy. As games come to an end, he's been seen to pull a secret tablet out of his sock and eat it. This made fans so confused and intrigued to what it is. So I can reveal it's a glucose tablet. Messi actually suffers from nausea, so he takes these things during games because they're packed with sugar, giving you an energy spike when you're starting to run low, pushing him through to the end of the game and also help him relieve his nausea after the game. So after being at the pitch comparing these hacks all day, I'm starting to get a bit fatigued, so I took one to see if it gave me much of a spike in energy. I mean, they taste quite nice, but I don't really notice much difference after taking it, but it might work for Messi. But overall, if I was going to choose one of these hacks, I'd definitely choose Ronaldo's, so this one goes to him. So now that makes things even going into the final category, nutrition hacks. So whoever wins this category wins the whole video and determines which shirt I'll be giving away. On my left, I have 2 of Ronaldo's own products. And on my right, I have 1 of Messi's products and also his signature drink. I'm going to start with this. It's called yerba mate tea, and Messi's always seen drinking it, swearing by its benefits. It would take some getting used to, but it's okay. But he claims it increases energy levels and improves physical performance, so loves to take it before and after games. Now let's try Ronaldo's performance drink, which is packed with electrolytes. This is also really nice, and also claims it has the same benefits as Messi's yerba mate drink. Now let's try Messi's Mass Plus drink. Oh, again, I'm not too keen on the taste, it's a bit sour, and I definitely question how good this is for you as well. Compared to Ronaldo's Ursu water, I mean, yeah, it's just water. After continuing to try the drinks and collect my final thoughts, it was finally time to make a decision. So I prefer the taste of Ronaldo's drinks, and overall, I just think they're more natural and probably going to be better for you. So I'm going to have to give Ronaldo's drinks the win here, crowning him the champion. So if you want to win this signed Ronaldo shirt, make sure you're subscribed and comment your favourite hack.